What is up, everyone? Welcome back to All Takes No Whiffs. I am Alex, and that is Christian. And for this video, we are continuing our preview of every MLB team for the 2023 season, and we are moving on to the San Francisco Giants. The San Francisco Giants are coming off a down year compared to 2021, but they still
Mhm.
finished around 500 at 81 and 81. But this team had one of the wildest rides, honestly, this offseason. Thought they were going to get Aaron Judge. There was a deal in place. Shout out to John Heyman for getting that wrong. You really
Arson
probably really pissed off every San Francisco Giants fan. They probably pulled
and
up
Yankees
you.
fan.
Yeah, and Yankees fan at the time. But
Mhm.
um, yeah, that was just a whole wild fiasco. But they did add some nice, solid outfield pieces, just not anyone named Aaron Judge.
Yeah, and unfortunately for San Francisco, they were also part of the Carlos Correa fiasco. Uh, that whole thing, that just he's in Minnesota now. That's all we could really say about it. That's just a whole situation. But yeah, San Francisco this past off season, I feel for them. This past season going 81 and 81, it's just definitely like you said, it was a down year. They were nasty in 2021, led by Brandon Crawford, who he had an insane 2021. Bit of a down year for him last year, but it's kind of tough for him. He's getting older. I don't know if I could say he could have a full on bounce back and replicate 2021, but I would like to see it, of course. One of the best gloves in the game, and he's just exciting to watch for sure. But filling that outfield a little bit more, picking up Michael Conforto, I'm really excited to see how he does in San Francisco because I just feel like a change of setting was ideal for him from New York because he's a guy that's got some talent for sure. It's just he wasn't really producing at a consistent rate for them.
Oh yeah, and just to stay healthy, dude, I know
Hmm.
didn't play hardly at all last year, and then the year before, I'm pretty sure he got hurt too. So this is a guy I just want to see stay healthy. And then another guy they added in the outfield is Mitch Haniger from the Seattle Mariners. They signed him. This dude's got some nice pop, not the best at defense, but should add some nice power to this team because that field is not a hitter's ballpark, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
So they're gonna need that. And Jock Peterson, he's still there. Hopefully he's at DH. Hopefully he's not man in center field because his defense has taken a decline the past couple of years. So I
Oh yeah.
really don't want to see him out there anymore. And like you were saying with Brandon Crawford earlier, he's the only one left from that kind of their World Series runs back in the early 2000s. Buster Posey's not there anymore, and Brandon Belt signed with the Toronto Blue Jays earlier this year.
Oh yeah. Would love to see Brendan Crawford hold up that era, I guess, even though it's long gone for sure. Um, but San Francisco, they've made some nice solid moves for sure, and it's just the fact that they're in the NL West. There's just two teams that are glaring over them that I feel like is going to be an issue for them for sure. The Padres and the Dodgers. They're just clear cut better teams at the end of the day. So it's going to be tough for San Francisco, but they've exceeded expectations time and time again. So I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself saying how I think they're going to do this year.
It honestly is kinda tough to kinda feel out where they're gonna be at this year. Losing Carlos Rodon, that's gonna be massive because he was their ace last year. Logan Webb probably is gonna be their ace now. So,
Hmm.
he's a really solid pitcher, just not a strikeout guy, really good ground ball pitcher. But, I think that this team's gonna take a little bit of a hit this year, honestly. I really don't see them, being above 500 this year, especially with how good San Francisco and or not San Francisco, San Diego and LA are. So I kind of see them around 80 wins. I don't see them being better than 500 this year, though.
I feel that. I'm gonna have to say 80 wins as well. Maybe 500. I just feel like losing Rodon. That's gonna be a big blow. Not that what they replaced him with makes up for it, like on paper, but I think those additions will help out to keep them afloat. I don't think they're gonna take too much of a dip. I think they are in the process of taking a dip though, just as a franchise overall. But who knows? 2023 for the San Francisco Giants, it could go one way or another, to be honest. But it's not looking too good. But for our next video, we are going to be getting into the Seattle Mariners. That is a team that is definitely exciting to talk about going into 2023, led by young guys like Julio Rodriguez and new additions like Teoscar Hernandez, I guess. Yeah, that's one new addition for sure. I know there might be better pieces for sure, but it's fun to watch for them as well. But really looking forward to Seattle, hoping San Francisco doesn't do too bad this season. But until the next video, peace.
Peace.